This is the Dragon Ball shelf, something I have been working diligently on for pretty much all summer. I kind of want to just show you guys my update. So, hello everybody, Nick here, and let's just kind of go through it, because I've got quite a good amount of collection thus far, so I want to talk about that. So up here on this top shelf I have some Funko Pops of the 4 original Saiyans. Nothing too crazy here, just don't really have any other spot to put for anything up there at the moment, so next here I got a little Kid Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, and then some of the anime. I decided to go anime and then manga later on, because this shelf's not the sturdiest, so I figured have the lighter stuff up here. So, starting off, I have the first 4 seasons of Dragon Ball. I am missing Season 5, that is something I yet to get. I'm waiting until I do a rewatch, I'll get it then. But then we have the Dragon Ball movie collection. It's got all 4 movies. So I figured that'd be nice, kind of to help break up the monotony of the bricks. Then I got the first 4 seasons of the DBZ Orange Bricks. You've probably seen these. There's like these cool double packs. It's actually got some kind of, combines the little blurbs on the back. It's pretty cool, actually. So I'm waiting to see if they do that for seasons 5 and 6, maybe 7 and 8, but then I have, of course, the Z movie collections. So, this first one has the first 5 films, which are all around Saiyan Frieza era. Collection 2 is kind of the Android Cell era, and then Collection 3 here is around the Boo era. So, we got Dragon Ball GT, Green Bricks, the complete series, which of course also includes its special, Hero's Legacy. I actually don't have History of Trunks or Father of Goku Bardock. I'm missing those, which is kind of crazy. But then after that, I have Dragon Ball Z Kai. I'm actually missing like all of Kai, but I do have all 3 of the final chapter release. I actually got these all for a pretty good deal, actually, at a local secondhand store. Pretty good shape, I must admit. So then I have my DVD of Battle of Gods. Figured that kind of movie would come after Kai. So moving on to the second shelf. Here we have Badman Vegeta and Blue Vegeta guarding it. Very nice indeed. So here, I'm going to just kind of move you over. We have my DVD of Resurrection F, and then my current collection of Dragon Ball Super, parts 1 through 9. 9 just came out a few weeks ago, I believe. And then Dragon Ball Super Broly, which is also very exciting. So 10 will actually complete Super, so I'll probably be the first one I may finish. I don't know. We'll see. Now, this series, I do technically, I guess, have Dragon Ball Z done, but this is a special release. This was something for the 30th anniversary. So they basically redid the DVD release with brand new artwork and overall style, which I honestly really like. So I was actually able to get I originally had gotten season 5 through 9. I was like, alright, it's good. I got all Z, but it looked really weird having this, and then those. It didn't look the best, so I figured, I'll just get the traditional so I can have like this style across the whole board. But they do give new artworks for a whole bunch of them. One of my favorites, I think, is season 8 here. Oops. They have Majin Buu instead of Majin Vegeta. But the inside case actually is still Majin Vegeta. Maybe I'll do a video on these, because they're pretty cool. I haven't really seen anyone talking about them. But then over here we have a 30th anniversary Broly 3-pack. So this has got, of course, movies 8, 10, and 11. So the Broly trilogy, all together in the same kind of slipcover art, which is pretty cool. And moving down here, actually get some manga now. So we have Krillin and Final Form Frieza hanging out. So then, excuse me, Mr. Krillin. So then I've got another 3-pack of Dragon Ball Z movies. This is BoJack Unbound, Future Reborn, Wrath of Dragon. So it's weird. Between this and this, you kind of have the last 6 movies, which is pretty cool. Then I decided to get the Blu-rays of Battle of Gods, Resurrection F. But they also have that same overall style, just pretty nifty. So then I have just a few old school Z DVDs from the Majin Buu saga. I think I got those at garage sale. And then a GT volume. Same thing, I'm pretty sure. So then I ended up getting... So these you can find at Walmart. They're not too terribly expensive, only like $4. And they're really not rare. I mean, well, they're hard to find, but they're not valuable rare. But we have a best 7 fights of Vegeta, just best 7 fights, and the best 7 villain fights. So I believe there's also a Goku and a Piccolo version of this, but I've yet to find any of those. I only have these 3, but they're a neat little release, nothing else. So then I have a steelbook for Wrath of the Dragon and Fusion Reborn. Pretty nice. I would like to get all the steelbooks, I think, at some point. I think they're just a very nice release, so. Anywho's, now to the manga. So, I have, of course, Jocko, the Galactic Patrolman. Then I actually just picked up Dragon Ball Volume 1. I found it for a pretty good deal. I also have Z Volume 1. Kind of shocking how small Z Volume 1 is compared to everyone else, but... Anywho's. So then it does jump then to Z 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 is actually in a hard case here, which is a little odd, but pretty nice. I actually got all those from a bookstore that was going out of business, so had those for quite a while. Anywho, but then we move on to Dragon Ball Super. Super volumes 1 through 6, complete as of right now, I believe. And of course, there's also Dragon Ball, The Time I Was Reincarnated as Yamcha. A fun little manga, I definitely recommend. Then I have the 3-in-1s. I have 3-in-1 2, technically, with volumes 4, 5, and 6 of Dragon Ball. Now if we move down here, so I got a lot of big collections. So here is a 3-in-1 3, which is, you can see right there. It's got 7, 8, and 9. But then mostly what I've been collecting Dragon Ball manga-wise, it has been the Vizbigs. These are my personal favorite release. Second favorite. And overall just very nice releases, I would say. So I have 1, 2, and 5 of Dragon Ball. So I'm missing 3 and 4. For Dragon Ball Z I have 1, 2, missing 3, but I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I know some people have had some issues with these, but honestly, I really haven't. I think it's been a very good release, so I actually do like having them all on the same shelf too. Anywho, moving on to the final shelf, down here at the bottom. I actually ran out of things to keep these books together, so I do some figures. So I have a nice little Kid Goku statue, which is in the box. Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku in the box. I've got a Frieza and Tien and Chaozu pops. Anywho, down here is kind of just the miscellaneous. But I have some fan mangas here. The Dragon Ball Full Color, which is... The Full Color is probably my favorite release overall. It's gorgeous. I only have 1 volume thus far, but it's freaking gorgeous. And then as for the fan manga, I end up having Galaxy Touring. So this is actually a manga of Dragon Ball GT. So I believe there's 4 volumes out at the moment. I have the first 2. But overall they're pretty cool. If you like GT but prefer to have it manga, that's a good way to do it. And then I also have Dragon Ball New Age by Malik Studios. So I believe there's only ever 3 volumes released physically, and I have all 3. I believe he's redoing it actually now, so this is actually kind of an older version, but I think they're pretty cool to have in the collection. Before I got a few more books, I actually had these Vizbigs and the GT next to each other, actually about the same size, so it actually kind of looked like a continuing series, which is pretty cool. But that is it, though. That is the Dragon Ball collection as far as anime, manga, and what have you. So I do have some games, but I don't have them with them. They're somewhere else. So I'll have to get that figured out at some point. But that's kind of what I've been working on for a while. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because I'm pretty proud of it. So, anywho, if something big else happens, I may do an update video. But for the time being, there you go. Take it easy. I just thought it was a fun little thing to do, so I may redo this But until then, here's the Dragon Ball shelf. Let me get a nice little wide shot here for you. So, thank you all so very much for watching. And, hey, take it easy. Have a good day. See you guys later. Bye-bye.